Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. In case you don't know me, my name is Andrea and in today's video I want to talk about my braces and especially what I eat when I'm in pain. And when you get your braces tightened, it hurts a lot and you don't know what to eat, so I came up with a list of food products that I ate when I was in a lot of pain. So if you are interested to see that, then just keep watching. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I do these braces updates every now and then, and I tell you what I have been going through lately with my braces. And when I first started, I had to get 2 teeth removed, and that was really painful, and I will talk about that a little bit later. And after that, I had to wear an expander that's on the top part, and you usually rotate it every day, especially at night, and it just makes your top part bigger, and that is pretty painful. I'm very glad I don't have that anymore because I didn't like it at all. And it's pretty uncomfortable too because it's something big in your mouth, and in the first few good weeks, I wasn't able to eat anything. I only ate smoothies, and this is the #1 thing that I recommend to you when you are in pain. Smoothies are your best friend. I usually added bananas, strawberries, any forest fruits in general, apples, oranges, I don't know, any fruit that I had. I just put it in the blender. I either added tea or coconut milk, almond milk, rice milk, soy milk, whatever, something liquid, and sometimes I even added chia seeds, flax seeds, sesame seeds, anything that I could find. I put it in there, even some granola and some muesli and cereal in general, everything that I could find to fill me up. I put it in that smoothie. I took my straw, and that was my food in the morning, at lunch, at night. I wasn't able to eat anything else, and smoothies are the best. Then I recommend boiling vegetables and mashing them. First of all, potatoes. I love potatoes, and mashed potatoes is a great thing. I love it, and it helped me a lot when I was in pain. As I said, I couldn't bite, so mashed potatoes is just super easy to eat. And I even mashed peas. What else? Carrots. Yeah, I mashed carrots too. Broccoli, I made a very good and tasty broccoli soup. I love that. And what else? I think that's it. Those are the ones that I like to boil and mash, and I just ate them like that. Another thing that I love to eat is soup. It's just super easy. You don't have to use your teeth at all. And I like chicken soup, noodle soup, rice soup, any kind of soup. I used to eat a lot of soup that time. Because I was in pain, I didn't really want to eat because in my brain I was thinking that, okay, eating means pain. So I don't want to have that, and I tried to eat as rare as I could, and I lost a lot of weight. I felt very skinny and I didn't have any energy. I felt really bad, and you can see that I was in pain and I wasn't eating properly. But those things kept me alive, and I was able to do stuff and ignore the fact that I'm in pain and I cannot eat. When I got my teeth removed, my bottom teeth removed, I wasn't able to, for the first few days, I wasn't able to eat anything hot. So whenever I wanted to eat something, I made that ahead of time and I let it cool, and after that I would eat it. I wasn't able to eat milk or anything dairy because it has some bacteria inside and it can mess up your whatever you have going on there. So I had to avoid milk and anything dairy. I wasn't able to eat anything cold either, so room temperature was the way to go. Nothing too hot or too cold. I think I wasn't allowed to eat anything citrus like lemon, orange, grapefruit, anything like that. I think I was forbidden to eat that for a few days, but it wasn't a big of a deal because I'm not a huge lemon fan. alone, especially that time, so that was okay. And I think those were the only restriction that I had. I can't think of anything else. I knew I would have the expander for a long period of time, so I had to come up with ideas because I was getting bored just with smoothies and mashed potatoes and soups. So I tried to find snacks that are soft and easy to eat. So I would choose fruits. Fruits are super soft and easy to eat. Strawberries, bananas. Sometimes I would eat oranges, but I want it to be very soft. I used to eat avocados pretty much daily. They're super soft, and if you have some soft bread, put it on that. Maybe some cheese or some ham or something super soft that doesn't require a lot of biting. That's great, and I would go with that. If you don't like to mash the veggies, you can eat them just like that. You can boil them or cook them in the oven, and they're super soft, and you can eat it like that. But because I wasn't able to chew anything, I prefer to make them mashed, so it would be easier for me to eat them. I also like eating yogurt, mostly vanilla yogurt, because plain yogurt is not my favorite thing in the world. I'm not crazy about it. I wanted to have a little bit of flavor, and I would eat yogurt, vanilla yogurt mostly, pretty often. Every few days I would definitely have a yogurt. I tried eating pastas, but it's not the best thing because pastas require chewing, and I wasn't really able to do that. And when it's a long pasta, some of it was in my mouth, some of it was down my throat, and it was pretty hard to eat like that. So when I was craving pastas, yeah, I boiled them and they were fine, but it wasn't the best food, especially in the very few days. But this depends. Don't take my word for granted. Some people have pains in just 2 or 3 days after they got the braces on, and some people, like me, because I had this expander on top, it was constant pain. I had to rotate it every single night, and we were always putting pressure on. If you know me, I love Chinese food, and I craved Chinese food so much back then. Rice is good to eat because it's soft, it doesn't require too much chewing, but the thing is, if you have braces, it's gonna get stuck into your braces and even in your expander. It's pretty hard because, you know, the expander is, I don't know how to say, it's right here, and the top of your mouth is here, so it's a gap in between, and food gets stuck in there. And rice, being so small, is the first one to get stuck in there, and it's tickling and it's annoying. I don't really like it. So I used to eat rice every now and then, but it wasn't the main food that I would go for. Another thing that I really liked after a few days, not in the first days, were eggs. I liked omelets, and scrambled eggs and omelets were a staple for me. I used to eat that so much. Not fried eggs because those require more biting and chewing, but omelets and scrambled eggs were my fave, and I love eggs, so omelets were the best for me. Sometimes, occasionally, when I really wanted to try something new and I had some time, I would take a hard produce like an apple, which was very hard, and till this day I cannot bite in an apple. I would take it, I would cut it, I put some ingredients like cinnamon and vanilla and some sugar, and I put it in the oven, and it would get soft, and I would take that with a spoon, and it was super good. I love that. I used to eat that when I was little, and when I was talking with my mom what kind of food I could eat, she suggested this. I tried it, and it was really good. It was soft and sweet, so I was happy. And that's pretty much all the food that I was eating when I first got my braces on and when I had my expander. Overall, the rule of thumb is eat something soft that doesn't require a lot of chewing and biting. Try to cut everything in small pieces so it's easier for you, and if possible, eat as much liquids as you can. Not liquid as just water, but try to make the food in a liquid form so it's easier for you and you don't have any extra pain besides the one that's created by the wire and by rotating the expander. So that's everything that I used to eat. If you have any other ideas, leave them in the comments so other people that come and watch this video can see those. And that's it for now. I will see you guys in another braces video because you love them so much. I was overwhelmed with the amount of people that watch me for my braces videos. You guys are incredible and thank you so much for watching me. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and I will see you soon. Bye!